Welcome back to your live decider. What an emotional night of highs and lows it has been. Brothers 3 and Dean are ecstatic that they'll be back for next week's grand final for 2014. And now it's down to Marlissa and Regan. They've done all they can in their last shot, the final showdown performance. Their fate now lies in the hands of the judges. This is their biggest decision yet, and I know that they are dreading making it. Now, judges, it is a massive decision tonight, so I won't be asking you which act you're going to be sending home. I'm going to ask you which act you would like to see in the grand final. Now, as always, 3 or more votes will send one act through to next week. In case of a tie, we will have to go to deadlock and revert to Australia's vote. So first up, Danny, who would you like to see in this year's grand final?
Two incredible voices in this competition, 2 incredible women in this competition. I think that the period of the live shows puts everybody through this grueling test. We always say to everyone when we say, you're in our category, next thing is, it's going to be hard, it's going to be tough. Everyone's like, yay! The excitement, but you girls know what I'm talking about now, right? I think you've both travelled through the competition and have been finding your way, both of you, completely. The one thing I'm really proud of is that this show creates not only stars, not only will there be a winner, but platinum selling artists in the charts. This is the most amazing platform for you girls, so you can only celebrate that. This is the only show in the world that does that. The act I'm putting through to the grand final is Marlissa.
Okay. So there's one vote for Marlissa to get to the grand final. Ronan, we're going to ask you now, who do you want to see in the grand final, please?
Wow. What a sing-off. Amazing. Both of you were incredible. Incredible. Great song choices. Top 4. Best season ever. Best talent we've ever seen. The grand final is going to be off the chart. We're going to have an incredible winner. Whatever happens. I'm proud to be part of both of these performances, you know, because as the 4 judges, we were all part of picking at the beginning. Oh, man. Marlissa, you're incredible. I hope you get the chance. I really do. Regan, well done. The act that I'm putting through to the grand final is, of course, Marlissa.
Okay, so girls, it's 2 votes for Marlissa to go to the grand final. Fu, we're going to go to you now. Who do you want to see in the grand final, please?
Great performances from both of you. Marlissa, you've grown a lot, and I'm proud of you because you've definitely shown the fight and the growth. Regan, that was the best performance I've seen from you in my life. It was perfect. It was like a dream performance. Everything that you've learned, everything that your talent, everything was displayed in that song right there. Everything. It was incredible. The act I'm putting through to the grand final is Regan.
Okay, so Nat, you had the final say. It's 2 votes for Melissa, 1 for Regan. If you vote for Melissa, she will go straight through to the grand final. If you vote for Regan, that means that Australia's votes will 100% determine who is in the grand final. And we'll go to deadlock. So please tell us, who would you like to see in the grand final?
I'm going to start off by saying I don't think it's been any secret that Regan, I've been a huge fan of yours from the very beginning. I've, praised you pretty much every single performance. Hardly had a bad word to say. And it's because I think you're a consummate professional. You get out here, you do what's been asked of you, you don't complain, but not only do you do that, you do that with such emotion, such heart, and you have a voice that is extraordinary. Do you know what I mean? You've been here before, you know what it takes, you know what you need to do to get the job done. Melissa, I thought you started this competition extremely well, but pretty much the last few weeks I've I wouldn't say changed my mind about you, but I've been surprised and amazed at how far you've come. It was like, yep, okay, and then bam, she's here. Whoa, what has happened? Like all of a sudden you were like, not going anywhere. You've never been in the bottom 2 once. And so I was thinking, how are you going to handle this? How are you going to handle being up there and being able to fight for this position? And I have to say you handled it incredibly well. Like, wow. Well done. I think you're both worthy to be in the grand final. I really do. But I'm going to choose one of you because I have to. And go with my gut. Taking through to the grand final is Regan.
So that is 2 votes each for the last spot in the grand final, which means we have a deadlock. The judges couldn't come to a decision, so we are forced to go back to the earlier public vote. Australia, your votes have been counted and verified. You have chosen who the final member of your top 3 will be. This is it. The last act. Joining Brothers 3 and Dean in next week's grand final is... Melissa. Congratulations to Melissa. She will be joining Brothers 3 and Dean in this year's grand final. But for Regan, it is utter heartbreak. So close to the grand final. To make it this far is an amazing achievement. So let's have a look back at all of that.
I was in a girl group called Scarlet Bell. It didn't work out. This is the first time I've come back to give it a go.
Wow, that was incredible.
I didn't think I had a chance anymore at this industry. To get that response, it was like this hope.
Regan. I feel so privileged to be working with her. She's the true artist.
You're in my final 3.
What were you doing in a band? Never go back to a band.
X Factor's given me so much more belief in myself. Now, I'm just happy to be who I am.
She looks phenomenal in every performance. It's just incredible. So many moments.
That's probably the best vocal performance I've ever seen on X Factor anywhere in the world. Unbelievable.
It was awesome.
This is definitely the beginning of something amazing.
I'm so proud of myself for what I've achieved. I'm happy I've got to do it all.